What? You're breaking up. I can't understand you. I don't know where I am exactly. I think this is the right place, but there is nothing here. Hello? Oh, okay, calm down. I told you I would get this story. Hang on. I may have found something. Hello? Are you there? Great.
Don't move.
Don't shoot, I'm unarmed.
Megan Enlow?
Yes, I'm Megan Enlow. I'm a reporter. I'm looking for...
We know. Not gonna get very far in those.
Okay. Which way now?
You're just gonna have to trust us.
Hello, Miss Enlow. Welcome. We don't get a lot of visitors. Oh, would you like some water? Afraid I don't have much else to offer.
Water would be great, thank you.
Thank you for doing this story, Miss Enlow.
Do you mind if I set up my camera?
No, please.
So, where is everybody?
Oh, they're all around. You just don't see them.
Yeah, they must be good at hiding.
Absolutely. It's one of the requirements.
I can hide your identity if that makes you more comfortable.
No need. I don't want anyone to think that I'm ashamed of where I stand.
Well, I'm all set. Do you have any questions before we get started?
I have one.
Sure, shoot.
Are you prepared for what might happen once you air this interview?
What do you mean?
There's some pretty powerful people who are not going to be pleased with the things I have to say. And you're giving me a platform.
Whatever happens, happens. Most of my viewers are skeptical of what the government's telling us anyway. My job is to report the news. And if possible, uncover the truth. Then, of course, there are those that say the Remnant are just a bunch of crazy conspiracy theorists, so if nothing else, this will make for an entertaining interview. Good for a laugh or two.
Okay, that works. And what about you?
Like I said, I just want to uncover the truth. Okay, are you ready?
Ready if you are.
I'm fine. It went well. Yeah. Just give me a few minutes and I'll send it to you. Calm down. You'll have it for the 5 o'clock. In 3, 2, 1. That's right, Craig and Lisa. Not many get an up-close glimpse into the lives of the secretive Remnant. But now that we are a few years past the event that saw millions of people mysteriously disappear, they say they have an important message that needs to be shared. So what do you have to say to those that say the Remnant are just a bunch of paranoid religious conspiracy theorists?
First, I'd tell them they need to come up with something a little more original than that to call us. Not much has changed in the last few thousand years, has it? Kidding aside, I'd say I once thought the very same thing.
What changed?
After the disappearances, I began to research all the Bible has to say about the rapture of the church and the prophecies leading up to that event. I was looking for a loophole or a flaw, really anything, to show that the scriptures were wrong. What I found was that they aren't. I was. See, people think things are hard now. Just wait. Most of us, Ms. Enlow, are not going to make it out of here alive.
Why do you say that? Is it because you're afraid the collective will eventually catch up to you?
Afraid? No. We realize that eventually we'll be caught, but we're not afraid. We're just trying to get the truth out to as many people as possible before then.
So life is incredibly hard for the Remnant. You are constantly on the run, and you know that you're going to die.
Yep.
What's the point? Aren't you angry that God is allowing all this?
How can we be mad at God? We're the ones who brought this on ourselves in the first place by rejecting Him. And it's not like He didn't give us plenty of opportunities along the way to avoid it. No. What's amazing is that God has sustained us through all the hardships. We have food and clothing, provisions, really everything we need.
Still, that doesn't seem like it's worth it.
Oh, but it is. Eternity for every soul left here hangs in the balance. And it's our duty, our privilege, to tell people. God knew from the beginning that we'd reject Him, and yet He pursued us. And He's been working in our lives, just as He has been in yours.
What do you mean?
He loves you, Megan. He always has. Don't try to convince yourself that you're going to escape what's to come any more than we will. He's trying to pursue you and tell you that you're His. He's been preparing you. You've been made for such a time as this.
Seriously, Grandma? You've been telling me this forever. Times are different now. No one believes in that stuff anymore.
You might say that now, but I know God has big plans for you. He's going to use you in a mighty way to change millions of hearts. God is preparing you. You were made for such a time as this.
Not going to be able to send the story by deadline. Dropping you a pin to my location. The SD card is on my driver's seat. Extra key is in my desk drawer. The footage is good. Life-changing. I hope you'll air it. I have to go.
I am ready, I am steady, I am strong, for you have made me brave. I am chosen, I am open to the calling, to the path you paved. I am ready, I am strong, for I was made for such a time as this. I am ready, I am steady, I am strong, for I was made for such a time as this. For such a time